And speaking of all of the sport, when it comes to future clinics and, programs that help develop our young ones, it's always very inspirational. And recently, Kat got to hang out what we're calling the Future Bafana Stars at the Suburb Sports Clinic. And really, that was for their fun day that took place at the International School of Cape Town in Wynberg.
And what a place, the sports clinic. I mean, not only are they teaching them how to be the most amazing athletes of the future, but they're also giving them those life, everyday skills to survive in life. Here's what Kat got up to.
At its very best, the international language of sport has the ability to bring people together no matter what their background is. And when young children like these get to play sport, they have the opportunity to develop physically and mentally, all while acquiring new skills and benefiting from things like teamwork. Unfortunately, this is not an opportunity that's available to all children throughout the country. And that's why Tyrone Lloyd, who is a former sportsman himself, started the Suburbs Sport Clinic, not only for his love of the game, but also his desire to see children from all walks of life thrive.
Every month, the clinic sponsors between 2 to 5 children to join in with those already participating and encouraging partners and corporates to chip in. They grow what sport can do for kids.
Tyrone, it must be amazing to see your idea come to fruition in this wonderful scene. Take me back to where it all started.
So, I've always had a passion for sport, being a very sporty guy. Having played probably every sport code and through school and studying it after school as well. The passion started from back then. Having coached a local side last season just reignited that spark and my love for kids and sport as a whole. And I thought, let me start this business that I've always had a vision of and take it further.
So clearly there's been a show from the community to support what you are doing. In terms of your thinking, what are your expansion plans?
So yeah, we're looking at, on a national basis, to extend it to other provinces, medium to long-term plan. Locally, we're looking to open a few branches in the northern suburbs, and we've been approached by a few sports organisations. Essentially, at the end of the day, we'd like to have 4 or 5 different sporting codes happening throughout South Africa.
As well as football, there are clinics for tennis, hockey and netball, so the coaches are already laying the groundwork for their multi-sporting code plans.
I came here because I love soccer, enjoy soccer, and I want to learn so I could be one of those big superstars one day.
I like playing soccer. It's my favorite thing to do.
Well, he just loves it, and it's also nice for him to connect with other kids who love soccer. I mean, he's better than I was when I was a kid. Actually, he's better than me now as well. I think sport is really important, and to be outdoors, not just behind screens. So as long as sport is a part of his life, I think it's a good thing.
This clinic means to me that I have now a confident child that has a bigger self-esteem because he's had his skill base improved. He is a confident little boy, he loves his soccer, and every time he comes he gets a new skill which they don't get on club level, and it's improved his game, improved him. Happy child, happy mom.
Coach Charlie, how did you get involved with the sports clinic?
Coach Ty and I coached together at Meadowridge, and towards the end of last season he approached me for some pointers on what he should be looking to do to get a sports clinic going, and instead of giving him pointers I decided to get involved. So he had very little choice. From the minute he asked me for advice, I pretty much chucked my head in the ring and I was like, I'm in.
And while you're here, what kind of skills are you imparting on these children?
It's quite interesting. I have quite a holistic view towards football in that it's not just about football. I'm a firm believer that football is a medium that I can communicate with the kids about everything above and beyond football. So it's not just teaching them how to tackle or how to play by the rules. It's teaching them why you do these things, how to learn a skill. Learning a football skill or a work-related skill, it's the same process. So if you can use something relatable like football to teach them this and then hint that you can use these skills in other aspects of your life, that's really the angle I want to come in on.
Watching children grow into mature sportsmen and decent human beings is the biggest thrill to Tyrone and Charlie. The more kids they can steer in that direction, the happier they'll be.